Batman Brave and the Bold is currently in development, or was in development, at WB. But it's either permanently on hold or not happening, and it all depends on the acquisition of WB Discovery by Paramount. Well, you saw the title of the video, so let's talk about this. Not too long ago, we heard that The Brave and the Bold was ready to go and that they could start shooting by the end of the year. Well, a pretty major setback has happened, and it's going to delay, and inside WB, they've put the project on permanent hold. Now, this report comes at us from Dan Marcus, and again, as somebody who knows him, and I've known him and been friends with him for well over 23 years now, which is absolutely insane, he reported that he was told that Batman Brave and the Bold is on hold at WB up until and when, maybe even if, the merger goes through, then there will be an actual update on this project. But until then, it is not moving forward and it is fully on hold, with the likes of Andy Muschietti, who's of course set to direct, being able to go seek out other projects and things to do. So of course, there's a couple interesting things here that we need to discuss. One, the whole on hold aspect. This happens for a variety of reasons. They've already started the Batman Part 2, and that's clearly their 2028 release date. They're hoping to get this acquisition done by 2027, maybe in the spring, they're saying. So again, let's say 8 to 10 months from now. So if it's done, they can start production once the Batman Part 2 is already doing its advertising and its post-production and is set to come out. So again, this does make sense, but at the same time, I need to remind you guys of what happened with other projects that were on hold or not moving forward for an amount of time due to other WB acquisitions. Because among all those projects that were DC Comics, take a guess at how many actually ended up happening once an acquisition went through. If you guess none, you would be correct. And as I always tell people, WB will do this because they have to. Fox had to move forward with producing films while they were potentially being acquired by Disney and then were. You still got to keep operations going. The fact that they're not tells me there's something going on at Paramount. And I'd hate to break this to you guys, but I always say this. New owners need to put their own imprint on the franchise. A new owner will not just own DC and say, okay, let's just do things the exact same way that they've been doing it. And as I keep saying, what has Paramount done with everything that they have? If there's competing IPs or characters, they cancel it and they focus on one version. At this point, the way I'm looking at it, the likelihood of Brave and the Bold happening and them just not forcing the Batman in, I'm sorry to tell you, but they're going to force that thing in. I don't think Brave and the Bold happens if this takes longer than like a year to complete the merger. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.